Hello friends, it's Allegory Gallery Kit-a-Palooza day number 4. So we have more kits coming at you today. It's William here from Allegory Gallery, and I am actually at Allegory Gallery today. It's been an interesting day, I guess. It has been very slow in the store. I've been in the store all day. I stopped up at Star Cottage Studio earlier, got a haircut before that, went up to Star Cottage Studio, checked out on a few things up there, and then I've been here in the store all day long. It's been incredibly slow. It's a beautiful day outside. It's 77 degrees here, sunny, a little bit of wind, actually a good bit of wind. So it's actually really nice, but hardly any visitors in store. So it's just kind of a sign of the times right now. Lots of people are dealing with a lot of things, and there are a lot of things going on in the world right now. And we're not going to get into too many of them too much because it's a little bit, it's upsetting, and I think we're bombarded by them a lot. They are things that we need to think about and things we need to do, and really put our energy towards some of those. But let's take a break for a little while and let's look at some beautiful beads. Suzanne says, I've been doing a bead de-stash. That's nice. Get rid of some of those, right? Make room for others. Sometimes there are things you find you don't need, right? So everyone has to do that, I think, once in a while with everything, right? Closet de-stashing, bead de-stashing, art supply de-stashing sometimes, right? So hello, Norma. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Suzanne, new haircut. I need to restyle it a little bit. It's not quite, there's a lot of, we put a lot of goop in it. So there's a lot of goop in it right now, and I'm not used to that. I usually just leave my hair completely, I don't put anything in my hair most days. And you would think it'd be easier to style, but it's not working out today. So I always feel like I have to grow into a haircut by a few days. It seems like every time when it's freshly done, it's not quite there. I really like it. I like, I got it trimmed. I like that. I wanted this longer on top. I like that. But it's every single time. And every time I get a haircut, no matter where it is, I like to grow into it for a few days until I find, where everything needs to be and how it needs to be for a while. So, but thank you anyway. I just feel weird looking at myself because it's not quite me anymore. I was used to it getting longer and longer. So today, it's going to be a quick day today. I don't have a lot to show you. Well, I do have a lot to show you, so I'm not going to talk a lot because I have my nephew's baseball game. He has another baseball game tonight, and I have not gotten all the pictures for these things edited and on the online store yet. So these are not actually in the online store yet. So they will be in the online store as quickly as possible, as quickly as I can get them following this video. So I'm going to try and get through this video fairly quickly today. I hate to rush. I don't want to rush necessarily, but I'm going to speed through this a little bit so that I can hopefully get these pictures edited and up on the website before the baseball game starts. I hate to be late, but if I am, I am, right? I've been trying to make as many ball games as I can, but it's not always possible. We all have things to do sometimes too, right? So, but it is nice to see my nephew and niece and my mom and my dad and my brother and sister-in-law. So hopefully I can get down there. So I'm not going to take too much of your time talking today. If you have missed it, we did 4 kits yesterday. We did 7 kits on Monday, 5 kits I think Tuesday, 4 kits yesterday, and we're making up for some of those shorter days today. I have 9 kits today. 9 kits to show you today, and they will be available in the online store. Some of these kits have very limited quantities. I think some of them only have like 4. So, we use vintage components. We use things that are limited. We use some gemstones in some of these. So, yeah, there's a few of some of them. Some of them have like 10, something like that, right? But some of them have like 4. So there are 9 different kits I'm going to show you today. Yes, Helen, 9 different kits. So yeah, trying to think. There was something that just went in my mind and just went out. the other side. So sorry, don't know what that was. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this camera around and we're just going to get started. All right. Please hit the share in this video, hit the like, hit the thumbs up wherever you are. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, please hit the love, hit the like, share these wherever you are. Please let people know that we exist, that we are doing Kit-a-Palooza this week. We're going to have one more day of this, so we'll make some more kits for tomorrow. I don't know how many we'll get done. We're also trying to make mystery boxes in the background and making all of these kits, and Andrew is away today. He is in Pittsburgh at Contemporary Craft, and he's picking up some more tables too for the bead room. We have the photographer that we were supposed to have coming a few weeks ago. They are coming on the 30th, Memorial Day, to take photographs. So we're getting tables for the bead room to try and get the bead room all set up and get the cottage re-cleaned for the photography session. It's crazy right now. Things are crazy. Suzanne's asking, will the kits be available after tomorrow? Yes. All of these kits, if they do not sell out, will just remain on the website. Kit-a-Palooza is not like a 1 week thing. This is, we're doing it for 1 week, but all the kits will still remain on the website. So you will be able to get them if the supplies last, or until the supplies are gone. You will be able to get these. They will stay in the kit collection on our website. So don't worry about that, other than some of these are very limited. That's the only thing. Okay. So yeah, I know we're like probably maxing some of you out with some of these, but they will stay up there. So if you need to wait for another paycheck or another week, you can grab what's still available out of what you want then. So they should still be up. All right. So I'm going to flip this camera around and you're going to see our ceiling for a little bit. Let me, this is I have a little crank wheel on this to move it up and down. So it takes a little bit longer than just adjusting it, but at least it doesn't squeak like some of our other ones squeak. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's start with the kit I showed on the kind of intro to this video. The intro to this video. Here we go. Let me, that's down as far as I can go right now. So there we go. I'm using a different stand today. So in this kit, we have these beautiful pieces of dyed abalone shell. These are beads. The hole goes lengthwise. So you get, I think it's 7. I think it's 7 of these. It was an odd number. It just worked out that way. So you get these in this kit. You get a strand of beautiful Czech glass. You get these individual larger Czech beads. Terry likes odd numbers. We always try and do even numbers because a lot of people prefer to design or have at least even in case you're doing earrings and stuff. But when designing, yeah, odd numbers are nicer, right? And then you get this faceted bead from the Allegory Gallery Fine Pewter collection in this antique silver color. All right, so you get that. That kit is available. I think there are 12 of them available, or will be once I get everything. Whoa. See, this is also why I'm not really set up here. I don't have my bead mat. This is $18 for this kit. $18 only, and it will be in the online store hopefully very soon following this broadcast. All right, I'm going to try and get them all up. I have the pictures taken. I just have to edit them. I wanted to take them at the cottage so that they matched all the other ones, but I took pictures here on this background, which is different than the other background. I will probably, being the person I am, I will probably retake all the photos later because I want them all to be on the same background and look alike. But now, for now, they will be on this background. So if you want to purchase them after this video, I should have them up fairly shortly after that. Okay. Come on. They don't want to go back in their bag and get picked up. Yeah, that's everyone's like almost make pink acceptable, right? Yeah, I'm not. I do love pink. I have to say, I do like pink, but this is such a muted, beautiful kind of gray with the pink. I think it's really pretty, and I think that's nice. That's what we hope they would maybe convert some. You know, inspiration kits. And these are all considered inspiration kits. We make inspiration kits so that you can play around with colors maybe that you don't normally play around with, or materials you don't normally play around with. So that's what we like, to find some things that, you know, might draw you out. And when we saw this kind of combination, we were like, maybe even people who don't like pink a lot might really get into that, because it's almost like that kind of burgundy color. So that's what we're hoping. You know, get out of your comfort zone. Try something else. You might like it, right? That's what happened with yellow, when Pantone did gray and yellow. So the next kit has one of our butterfly acrylic cutout pendants. It has this strand of Czech glass. You see that all-seeing eye in there. So you have the eye in there and all of those. You have this strand of beautiful Czech glass. I think we used this strand in another kit too. I can't remember which one it was. We have this Chinese ceramic, hand-painted Chinese ceramic bead. We have these hand-painted Chinese ceramic beads. These are vintage, by the way. And then we have, you get two of these red, and that kind of pulls out the red in this, right? So you get two of those little red beads, and then you get these beautiful little purpley periwinkle, that's kind of in the very peri lineup, right? Little rondelles, faceted rondelles. So these work together with this bead to pull out the green and the red, and then you have this beautiful combination of this kind of periwinkle color. All right, so that kit is only $12, and there are only 4 of that kit available when it goes live in the online store. There will only be 4. So if you like that one, that's one to mark down. If you really like this one, put that as a note to jump on that one, because there are only 4 of them available. Okay, and we will not be making more. Someone asked earlier if we will be restocking these. These are impossible to restock because we have used up most of the components. Some of them are vintage. We use up the components. We cannot make more of these. All right. So what we have is all that we will ever have. Next up, I love this one. Okay, so you get these little saucers, and they have the hole. You can see the hole right there through the center. The hole right through the center. This is ruby and zoisite. Ruby and zoisite little saucer beads. And then you get these 2 pieces of Czech glass. Then you get this carved melon resin. Carved resin. These little melon beads. These are beautiful. Then you get this English cut. You get 3 of these English cut Czech glass beads. And then you get this big strand of Czech glass. And then you get this strand of Czech glass. So you get all of that, and that will be $14 only. And there are 5 of those that will be available in the online store. $14 and 5 of those available in the online store when it goes live after this video. All right. I'm going to try and get them up. If you're just tuning in, I'm going to try to get everything up as quickly as I can following this video. I have the pictures taken, at least preliminary pictures. I just have to edit them quickly and make sure all the colors look right. I'm not under my light box with the other background that I've been using, which has made the color look very, very perfect, actually. So I may retake the photos later, but at least I'll get them up for all of you quickly who want to purchase them after this video. This is a messy kit right here. This is a messy one, but it's pretty. Okay, I'm going to set these down over here because I have a little towel here. So you get this big strand of Czech glass. This is nice big strand of Czech glass. Beautiful color on that. You get a piece of Jasper for a pendant, and the hole on this pendant goes through this way. It goes across the top. Each pendant is different. They do not all look the same. I just grabbed one of them, but they do not all look the same. And then you get one of these large Czech glass beads. And then you get, let me grab them here, these beautiful reflective Czech glass beads. Whoops, that I'm teasing you. I'm showing you ahead of time. So you get these beautiful Czech glass beads. On one side they have the coating and it reflects on the other. All right. Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece of, everyone's talking about the Jasper pendant. It is beautiful. I just picked one. I didn't look at the prettiest, or I just grabbed one of the bags. There are going to be 10 of these kits. So all the pendants are different. They will all look different. And that just happens. I picked a pretty one, which I think is pretty anyway. You get these 2 bead caps. And then you get a whole bunch of these beautiful crackle glass beads in green. These are Czech glass as well. So you get those with all of that, $12 only. $12. There will be 10 of these available. But I love, this is one of my favorite kits, I think, for this one. This one and one of the ones coming up, which I might save to last because it is my favorite, I think. So this is like my second favorite. This is like runner-up favorite today. Although it's very, very, very close. And Helen says, great deal. I think so too, right? 12 bucks? 12 bucks. That's it. Okay. Next up. This one, I think, this is almost the most expensive one of the day. My favorite one is actually the most expensive because of what's in it. But this one is a runner-up, and it has a lot. It has a lot. So you get this beautiful strand of Czech glass. You get this beautiful metal bead in this kind of antique brass finish. You get this quatrefoil in Amazonite. You get these little quatrefoils in bronzite. Aren't those beautiful? Then you get a mixture, and I'm just gonna, because if I put it down this board, they're gonna go everywhere. So you get these little metal beads. You get a bunch of those. You get the Amazonite ovals. You get and then the assortment of Amazonite beads. You have some which are faceted rondelles here. You have, I think, you have 2 of these faceted rounds, and then you have smooth rounds, which are these little tiniest ones. So you get all of that for only $18. $18. I think we price these kits very well, especially when you start looking at some of the other kits out there that people are doing. Some of them charge a lot of money. Like, we were amazed what people will charge for sometimes a few bits and pieces, and we try and give you a little bit more than a few bits and pieces. So $18 for this kit. There are, I believe, 9 of these will be available only. And Suzanne loves the bronzite, right? Me too. It's such a pretty stone and very flashy. Very flashy. Diane says, I really like those quatrefoils. Me too. Me too. You don't see that very often at all. That's one of the things I really love about this kit. So there you go. Amazonite, bronzite, metal beads, Czech glass. Good stuff right there. Only $18. Only $18. And remember, these are limited. For example, we only had a few of these. Probably we had probably 9 of these. That's probably why this kit has 9. It's mostly probably this large kind of centerpiece bead. We probably had 9 of them, and that was it. That's what happens when you work with some vintage stuff or some older stock. Some of this is older stock, some of it's stock we've purchased recently, but is older still. Some of it's stuff Andrew's had for a very long time, and he's letting go of some of it for Kit-a-Palooza. Now, we ran out of the Ladybug kits. It's one of the kits that we sold out of. So if you missed out on the Ladybug kit, we wanted to give you a chance to get another one. This is not the same. Remember, we can't do exactly the same. The other one had cloisonné ladybugs, which I think we used all of them. So we couldn't do that again. Diane says, I'm spoiled by your kits. I look at some other ones and I'm like, you want how much for those 10 beads? They're probably worth what they ask, but I'm used to yours. Yeah, we could probably ask a lot more. Honestly, looking at prices nowadays for kits, you know, I think we could ask a lot more money, but that's not what we're about. We're about trying to make sure things are accessible to everyone's budget. Everyone's budget. You know, that's the hard part sometimes. But we want everyone to have fun. So in this one, this is the latest Ladybug kit. You get this strand of black Czech glass. The other one had green Czech glass in it. You get this gorgeous, like, look at how juicy that strand is. You get this juicy strand of red Czech glass here. You get, these are some of the ladybugs we had in the other kit. So you get some of these Czech glass ladybugs. Actually, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. You get some of these, you get 2 of these little tiny, if I can get it to focus, 2 of these little tiny ladybugs. So you get those. And my favorite ones, my very favorite of the ladybugs, you get these little googly-eyed. I love these so much because of their eyes. They make me laugh every time. You get these little googly-eyed. These are Chinese handmade lampwork ladybug beads. So you get these, and that is the latest Ladybug kit. I doubt we'll do any more Ladybug kits. I can't say for sure, but if you missed out on the last one, hopefully you'll like this one too. Hopefully that's a good replacement. That's the best we could do. And instead of red and green, we did red and black this time. And that's only going to be $12. 12 little dollars. And there are only 5 of these. There are only 5 of these, probably because we had a limited amount of these googly eye beads. So 5 kits available for the Ladybug kit. If you want that, be sure to put that on your list as one to get sooner than the others if you need to, you know, pick and choose, because this one will sell out much faster. The Ladybug kit so far, Ladybug Garden, was the only kit I think that is completely sold out of Kit-a-Palooza so far. So ladybugs are popular. All right, next up, people are loving the Onyx Butterflies. So we did another butterfly kit. You get the Onyx Butterfly. All right, and this time we combined it with these beautiful little pink butterflies. These were in 2 different kits. We had these little pink ones with the green, and you can still get them if you really like these and you want some more. You can still get these with the pink or the green butterfly, which was the Butterfly Garden kit. So you get 4 of these. You get this beautiful strand of AB Czech glass. Then you get, I love this pinky color. You get this strand of Czech glass. I just saw an order come in. Thank you, whoever that was out there. I don't think you're ordering these because I don't think I have them live yet. But we thank you anyway for whatever you're purchasing if you're watching. Maybe you're picking up some kits from yesterday or one of the days before that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You also get these beautiful pink. These are the ones they have the coating on one side, and then they have that beautiful flash because of that coating on the inside there. So you get these. You get 6 of those. And then these I just love. These are fiber optic beads. And look at that shine on those. So you get 2 of those as well. So you get all of that for $12. $12 for that, all of that. Donna says it was me. I ordered the 2 blue kits I wanted. Thank you so much, Donna. We have another blue one coming up today too. Not to, you know, not to make you regret pulling the trigger now, but we are trying to combine orders too. So we're doing our best to combine orders as much as possible. Our shipping helper has been holding off a little bit as much as possible on some of the recent orders so that we can make sure, try to get everyone in there. Let's talk about this blue kit. There's kind of 2 blue kits. This is the Bluest Kit. And this one has a lot. I'm going to set this down over here. So first, in this, we have this beautiful kind of blue-green crackle glass. Blue-green crackle glass. This is Czech glass, so you get that strand. You also get this strand, this little mini strand of Czech glass. You get this flashy, beautiful, faceted round Czech glass strand with those beautiful bronzy gold colors. So you get that. You get 2 of these metal beads. These are hollow metal beads. These ones would be, Maggie, 2 or 3 millimeters. I don't have my ruler here, but they would be 2 or 3 millimeters. Then you get these 2 pieces. I believe these are 2 pieces of Hamilton gold, which is gold-plated plastic. I think that's what these are. So you get 2 of those. You get these Chinese ceramic, vintage Chinese ceramic beads. So you get 4 of those. You get 2 of these vintage Chinese ceramic with the gold. Diane says, I'm going to have like 6 orders to pick up by the time Kit-a-Palooza is over. I have a big bag for you here already sitting right beside me. I know that. And then you get a piece of turquoise as a pendant. And again, I just chose one at random. I did not pick like the prettiest. So I can't guarantee what they all look like, but this is one of them. So if you order this, one of you, if we sell out of this kit, we'll get one of these. So there's what you get in that kit. And that is only $16. $16. Very pretty, blue and gold. We know some of you really love that. And we kind of did it with this blue and gold as well, but a different combination. Like you can see, they're the same kind of general blue gold colors, but very different looks. Very different looks. All right. And there will only be 5 of these kits. We only have 5. Enough things. Probably, it was probably down to this, the turquoise pendants. We only have 5. So once they're out, they're out. So that's another shortlisted one for any of you who really love this one. Make sure you write that one down and grab it as soon as you can once the photos go up. Because that one, I have a feeling, might sell out, especially with people see turquoise and things sell. Helen, they're going to go up as soon as I can. I have a ball game to get to if it's not going to rain. It looks like rain right now, so the game may be rained out. But as soon as this live is over, which I'm speeding through a little bit, as you might be able to tell, I have the pictures taken, at least the preliminary pictures taken. I'll probably go up to Star Cottage Studio and take them all over again later tonight because I want them to look the same as the others. It's, you know, a thing with me. But I will have the pictures up, and as soon as I get the pictures edited and posted, I already have the listings all made. I just have to add the pictures. So they should go up hopefully hopefully by, I'm going to say 6 or 6:15 today, if I can end this live shortly, which we're going to because this is the last kit. We went through 8 kits already, everyone. See, I'm speeding through 8 kits in less than 30 minutes. That's like a record for us. So this kit is my favorite. And it's just because it has like so many things that I love. You get these little beautiful little spacer beads. All right. So you get those. Then you get a slew. Let me just grab them all here if I can. You get a good, oh no, I just lost one across the room. Okay, I got it. You get a slew of these African trade beads. You just get a good assortment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, something like that if I counted right. So you get all of those. I love African trade beads, everyone. Love them. Then you get a gorgeous strand of Manique glass, handmade glass beads. These are Indonesian glass beads. You get a big, that's a big strand. You get a big strand of those. These normally retail for about $10 to $12 at least in the store. So you get those. Then you get, these are stunning. You get gorgeous, gorgeous lapis lazuli ovals. The holes run lengthwise in these. Like, is this not just a delicious color combination right there? Like, how can you not love that? It's beautiful. And then you add in these African trade that have those colors in them. Like, look at that. Beautiful together. So you have that. I think Andrew was up all night. He did not sleep last night. I came home and slept at about 4 o'clock, 4 in the morning, until about 9 when I had to get up to get ready for my haircut this morning. But he stayed up all night. I think he outdid himself with this kit because this is beautiful. And then the last piece to this kit is just, it pulls everything together. You have these handmade polymer clay beads by Andrew. So these have the gold that are in the spacer beads, like bronzy gold. They have the blue speckle that's in the lapis. These are just stunning. Just stunning. So you get all of that. Beautiful combination. $22. $22 only. And these are quality lapis beads here. Like, these are nice. This is the kind of lapis that I love. When you can see, look at that sparkle in there, that fleck, that gold fleck. You see the gold, you see the silver, and that deep, deep, beautiful blue. $22. And that's it. We only have 5 of these kits as well. So once they're gone, they're gone. Probably limited mostly. I'm sure he probably divided out the lapis beads by that and divided out these. These are probably what's limiting this kit. Donna says the lapis is easily more than 22, right? When this here is 12, this is at least 12 retail. So you're down to $10. So you get all of this pretty much, plus Andrew's 2 beads. You get all of that. Whoops, that one just wants to roll around. You get all of that for $10. And you know that lapis is worth more than that. You know that. As Donna said, that in alone would be 22, especially nowadays. Luckily, we have beads from a long time ago, so they didn't cost us as much, which means they don't cost you as much. So when you're looking for good kits, I hope you will let your friends know that Allegory Gallery has good prices on beautiful kits. We need that word of mouth promotion because we don't pay a lot for ads. We can't afford it, you know? We would rather spend the money on buying great things and giving you great prices than having to make an advertising budget. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to raise it up here a little bit. I'm going to flip the camera around real quick, and we're going to say a quick goodbye. Then I'm going to hurry and get these photos edited. Get these photos edited, and then we'll get them up on the website so that you can all grab the ones that you love. And we'll be back tomorrow with more kits. More kits tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to, fingers crossed, I'll be able to announce that the mystery boxes are available tomorrow. There's only going to be 20 mystery boxes. These are going to be good, folks. These are going to be good. Andrew's digging deep for these mystery boxes, and whatever we have to charge for them, They're always worth at least double, and these ones are definitely going to be worth it. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be back here with you tomorrow. I'm going to go edit some pictures, get these up for you all. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Sorry I couldn't spend more time with you, but time is pressed today. So thank you so very much. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever it is in your neck of the woods, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everybody.